Hey guys, how's it going? So, believe it or not, I've actually done this video and this workout now a couple times. The videos keep bombing out on me, so it's a work in progress. I'm getting better, but I at least wanted to real quick just go through this workout with you. It's the cardio routine. Some of you had a couple questions on what a couple of the exercises were. So here, just real quick, first thing we're gonna do is a warm up. It's roughly 5 minutes. You'll do 2 circuits, and there's 5 different workouts on here. So first you're gonna start off with your arm swings, then you're gonna jog in place, big arm circles, jump rope, toe to sky. You have about 30 seconds of each with 10 seconds of rest. So really what it looks like, you got your arm swings. Like I said, you'll do 30 seconds or so, and then you'll get 10 seconds of rest. And then you'll jump right into your jogging in place. Again, pretty straightforward. Jog in place, and then 10 seconds of rest. These are the big arm circles. Some people probably call them different things, maybe shoulder swings. Big arm circles is this. And again, you're gonna go for 30 seconds, and then you're gonna do 10 seconds of rest. Now this one, I call it toe to sky. I'm sure there's another name for it, but basically toe to sky. Boom. Now the importance of this one, when you go down, imagine you're doing a deadlift. So you wanna keep just a very, very slight bend in your knees, not locked tight. Go down, clench here, activate your glutes or your butt when you come up. When you reach up to the sky, you don't wanna activate or arch back and hurt your lower back. You're keeping your core tight here. So this is all your core, then you come back down. Deadlift, tight core. Deadlift, tight core. You're gonna feel this, stretch out your lats a little bit, all the way down into your obliques, your whole core here, your shoulders, your pecs a little bit, and just really good stretch. Whole body stretch there, 10 seconds break. Then you repeat that. You're gonna go into arm swings, jog in place, big arm circles, and I forgot jump rope. Boom, jump rope, toe to sky. And you do 2 circuits of those 5 warm-up exercises. You'll feel a little bit winded towards the end, but it's gonna loosen everything up, get your blood flowing, get your oxygen flowing. You're gonna feel really good. Then right after that, you're gonna jump into the cardio portion of the workout. This one's pretty self-explanatory, but you're gonna do now changing to 40 seconds on, 10 seconds of break. So you're gonna do high knees. And again, intensity. I would pace yourself. I've done this workout now like twice, and both times killed me. I'm not gonna lie. So pace yourself. If you wanna just hop out of the gate and hit it hard with your high knees blasting, good luck. You're gonna need it. Anyway, so right after high knees, we're gonna go into knees, which is more like a kickboxing style routine, into your front kicks, alternating front kicks, I should say, and then side to side, toe to sky. So here we go. We just did the high knees. Boom, you knock out your high knees, 40 seconds on, 10-second break. Then you go into your knees, boom. And here, you're gonna alternate. So you're gonna do about 20 seconds on one side, switch to 20 seconds on the other. Now here's the thing, you can stand just straight and do something like this. And if that's where you start, awesome. The further back you reach, the more you're gonna feel it in your lower back, the more you're gonna feel it in your legs, your core. You're gonna activate a lot more muscles. Your booty's gonna be tight when you do that reach back. Don't hurt yourself. If you can't do it, awesome. Eventually, what I would like to get to is where I don't even touch, where I don't even put my back foot on the ground. So just something like this. The balance is a lot more there, and it's a lot more of a workout on your stabilizing leg. Eventually, I'll get there. So after the knee then, you have your alternating front kicks. It's literally what it is. Boom, your front kicks. For me, this one, believe it or not, kicks my butt way more than I thought it would. By the end of I think the 3 sets or the 3 circuits that we go through, my quads are dead, and it's hard for me to get that up. It also hits my hams really well. I'm just surprised. I wasn't expecting that. Once you kind of feel comfortable with it, and if you can, add a little twist in there as you're kicking, because it'll help work out your core as well. So boom, see how And then right after that, you're gonna go side to side, toe to sky. I like this one again, keep your core tight. If you don't keep your core tight, it can be easy to kind of twist and jack your back a little bit. This is all about tight core. I like to interlock my fingers a little bit. I don't know why, it just feels better. So that's what that looks like. And then of course you do about 20 seconds here, and then you switch sides. Go this way, and you should feel this all across your core, your lower back, really crunching those obliques, targeting those love handles that we all love so much. Again, it's cardio-based workout. So you're gonna hit up 3 circuits of those, 40 seconds of workout, 10 seconds of rest. The next thing then we go into, which is a weight resistance style training. And again, because it's calisthenics, you blast out pretty quick, and you're gonna notice your heart rate and your blood pressure just skyrocketing. Not blood pressure, but your heart rate's just gonna be bouncing. That's exactly what we're going for. You're gonna be winded, you're gonna be sore. I express the importance of going to failure. Obviously it's 40 seconds on, 20-second break. I don't anticipate you doing 40 seconds of push-ups. Realistically, if you knocked them out at a decent pace, that'd be a set of 40 push-ups, which is impressive. What I want you to do is go to failure. Go to your like, I am done, not doing any more push-ups. Because by the time you complete the circuit and you come back to push-ups again, I expect you to do less push-ups. So for example, this is what I did today. I did 30 push-ups the first time through. Second time through when I was doing push-ups, I did 20. Third time through, I was busy talking, I was winded, took a little bit of a longer break, I did 10. So all said and done, I ended up doing 60 push-ups, but you just pace yourself and you go to failure. So whatever your max rep is, awesome, congratulations, you did a boatload of push-ups. Anyways, we all know what push-ups look like. Try to go, we're not doing diamonds, so you're not getting close. We're not doing wide push-ups, so don't go out. Keep about neutral with whatever your shoulder width apart, and then drop down. If you can get your chest to touch the ground, awesome. Keep your butt flat like you're planking. Boom. Push-ups, awesome. Next thing would be squats. Again, the squat, really important exercise. Personally, I like lunges better, but we're gonna incorporate those here in a second. Squats, you wanna make sure that you're mimicking the form in the gym. I like doing my squats with weight out in front of me. I actually grab a couple dumbbells and do it this way or on the side. The reason I like it is because I have a bum knee on my right side. And when I put too much weight back, I tend to lean forward too much, and it causes tension on my knee, and I don't like that. So what I do is I try to keep my center of gravity a little more forward. That allows me to rock back on my heels. So if you watch my feet, I'm rocking back on my heels when I come up, and that keeps the tension off the front of my knees or my kneecaps, which prevents this knee from getting hurt. So what I do is I come down, oh, and I don't, if you notice, I don't lock my knees. I'm not locking my knees like that, because again, that's putting extra tension on your knees and can cause some issues there. So you wanna come down and clench, 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 clench. So when you come up here and clench, you should be clenching your booty, your glutes, your hams a little bit, and your core. So clench, clench. Where you work your quads is when you come down and come up. That whole exercise right here is what's really hitting your quads. Right here is what's hitting your, keep it tight, keep it firm, and you won't have any knee or back injuries. So again, something like this. Oh. Awesome. So moving on, right after squats, I would do pull-ups. My pull-up bar is off camera, so I'm gonna ditch that one. Next one up is gonna be your lunges. Lunges, again, pretty self-explanatory. There's two ways you can do the lunges on this one. You can do alternating lunges, drop down and switch, or you can do 20 seconds one leg, 20 seconds the other. I personally like 20 seconds in alternating. I feel like it gives me more of a burn and I can go to failure easier. Going this way for some reason, I feel like I put too much effort into getting myself right-sided back up, and I'm wasting a lot of energy or momentum. So I'll just do it this way. Keep good form. Make sure you're leaning back a little bit. Keep your center of gravity over your legs and not so far forward that you're hurting your knees again. So something like this, a side view, lean back. And once you knock out 20 seconds, switch to the other side. Make sure you're leaning back. Boom. I'm not even doing the full set and I'm already winded and sweating. I'm telling you, I've done this thing twice now and it's kicked my butt both times. After your lunges, it's the last one, which is curls and triceps. It's all pretty self-explanatory. What I'm doing for curls right now is I'm going back, trying to keep the upper part of my bicep or arm straight up and down, and then do my curls from here. Make sure to keep good resistance and tension coming down, like you don't just drop the weight. Good form, all the way up, all the way down. You don't want to see any rocking. If you're having to rock, then it's different momentum to get this weight up, then the weight's too heavy. Don't do it. Drop down, use smaller weight. What I'm doing right now for triceps, again, not optimum, but I've noticed it really works. Just a little, right there. Not a whole lot of momentum, but getting that clench, that hard, firm clench on the tricep. And just do that for, again, 20 seconds. So you got 20 seconds of curls, 20 seconds that back arm. Whew. So again, cardio-based routine. You're gonna do 3 circuits of that resistance training or weight training exercise. You're gonna do 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. You're gonna be so grateful for that 20 seconds, I promise you. So the last thing, the last part, you bounce back to the cardio session. So if you can do the cardio routine that we did right before with the high knees, the knees, the alternating front kicks, and the toe to sky, side to side. If you can jump back and do that again, awesome, more power to you. I'll admit, the first time I did this routine, I went back to that for a little bit. I was toast. So I didn't, I went back to like jogging in place, slightly easier, but again, it just kept my heart rate elevated, kept the blood pumping, kept the cardio working. We did my jump ropes. So I ended up doing that really for my last 10 minutes of cardio and just paced myself out, and it really worked as a longer cool down system. Finally, when I got to my cool down, it's basically the same as the warm up. You're just bringing your heart rate down, less is intent, still keeping tension so you're not overworking any one specific body part or hurting yourself and just like rubber ducking over here. So you're still intentional about what you're doing, but just not gung-ho. Another thing you can do also for the cardio portion if you want, which I really like, is these arm swings. Just add some walks to it, like this. And again, any workout that gets your whole body moving or all of your limbs going is gonna have to make your heart work harder to pump oxygen to all areas that are being used or being worked. So that's why you see a lot of these workouts that I'm doing here. Arms and legs are both moving. You're not just doing this for your knees. You're getting your arms into it, because the more your limbs move, the more cardio blast you're getting. For a cool down, I do a couple stretches, honestly. Once I get that 5-minute mark, I lay down for a little bit. I do some good stretches, some yoga poses. I'll just hang. Hanging like this is a great one. It stretches the neck out, stretches your back, your shoulders, your legs. Just be careful. Come back up. You want to reactivate things and not come up as a lump noodle, because you could hurt yourself. There you have it. That was a really quick example of what the cardio blast routine looks like. I freaking love it. I can't wait to do it more. I've done it basically 2.5 times now, since really Monday, I guess. I've gotten a couple other workouts in. The goal is to try to do this at least 3 times a week. If you do it 2 times with the other 2 workouts, which I'll go over in another video, that's gonna be great. If you're keeping this up for 4 days out of the week, you're going to see results, I guarantee it. Complement this with slightly better diet and nutrition. it's going to be obvious and apparent that you're doing something right. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Please leave comments, likes, subscribe. I would love to hear your feedback. You can hit me up on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook. Just let me know what you thought. Again, I'm going to try one more time to do a complete workout routine with this Cardio Blast. I hope you guys enjoyed. I thoroughly enjoyed doing this again. I'm dead. Thanks again. Have a good night.